Hi, my name is Pranita and today I'll be demonstrating the vital signs skills. I have my model here today, Rosalind.
I consent to participation in recordings.
Great. The supplies needed for today are a blood pressure cuff and a stethoscope. First, I'll enter the patient's room and ensure patient privacy by covering the room with a curtain. Next, I will perform hand hygiene. Hi, my name is Pranita and today I'll be your nurse. May you please verify your name and date of birth?
Rosalind Chen, 2/15/1971.
Perfect. Today I will assess your pulse, respiration, and blood pressure. First, I'll begin by assessing the patient's pulse. I will take the hand with the thumb pointing outward and use my 2 fingers and place it on the patient's radial artery. The rhythm and rate are normal. Now that the pulse has been obtained, I will count the pulse for 30 seconds. The pulse after 30 seconds was 39, which I'll multiply by 2, giving us 78, which is in normal range. The average pulse rate is between 60 to 80. I will check the patient's pulse once again. I actually was not checking your pulse this time, I was checking your respiration rate. The reason why I did not inform you that I was checking your respiration rate was I did not want your breathing to be influenced. Your respiration rate after 30 seconds was 9. I will multiply that by 2, giving us 18, which is in normal range. The typical respiration rate goes between 12 to 20 respirations per minute. Next, I will assess the patient's respiration depth. May you please breathe normally. The patient's respiration depth is normal. Next, I will assess the patient's blood pressure. First, I will locate the patient's brachial artery and I will place 2 fingers on the brachial artery. I will obtain the brachial pulse. Once the pulse has been obtained, I will get my blood pressure cuff and ensure that it's the appropriate size for the patient. I will place the index 1 inch above. Ensuring that the cuff is not too loose and not too tight. What is your typical blood pressure?
120/80.
I will then use my stethoscope using the diaphragm and locate the brachial pulse. I'll ensure that the diaphragm does not touch any tubing or the cuff. I will adjust the pressure to 30 above the patient's regular blood pressure, which was 120. So the pressure will go up to 150. I will use the pressure valve and turn it clockwise. And I will begin applying pressure to the cuff. I will begin to release pressure. Slowly release. Your blood pressure was 126/88, which is on the higher end. The typical blood pressure is between 120/80. Do you have any questions or concerns for me?
Thank you.
I will perform hand hygiene and document all of my findings. Thank you.